Yo, man, what's going on, y'all, man? Today we have something pretty crazy. As y'all see by the title and thumbnail, man, you already know what to expect, man. And y'all know what I'm finna say, man. I keep my reactions real raw and uncut. So don't come in here thinking that you know everything, and don't come in here thinking I know everything, because I'm looking at it raw. So I'm learning just as well as y'all learning. Y'all looking at videos just as well as I'm looking at videos. But go come to a time to where I'm just as educated as some of y'all. You know, I'm just the face. You know, I'm learning. You know, I'm young. I just turned 24 October 10th. You know, so some of y'all 40, y'all know a lot of stuff. Y'all experienced a lot more of life. Y'all do a lot more research than me, but I'm learning. You know, also, if y'all want to help me out, then send me some videos on Discord. You know, y'all, I'm a link in the description and pin in the comment. And I'll also give you a shout out. You know, like I'm learning this just as well as some people is learning as well, you know, but not all of us know as much as everybody around the world, bro. It's so much to know. It's so much stuff that is hidden, so much information that we don't know just as humans, bro. It's so much that they're not providing us, but it's a lot that I can learn on my own as well, and which I help, which is that would be great. Y'all can see me some videos in the Discord, linked in the comments, linked in the description, also pinned in the comments. And I'll give y'all a shout out, man. But more importantly, man, make sure if y'all enjoy this video that y'all give this video a huge thumbs up. The more thumbs up this video get, the higher that it will rank. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's go.
This is the sick truth behind the brand Balenciaga. Let's start with their disgusting ad campaign. And no, I'm not worried about the devil drawing on the top right. What I am worried about is the caution tape on the bottom left that misspells Balenciaga B-A-A-L. If we search up B-A-A-L, we get King Baal, who in the Bible, if you sacrificed your firstborn child to him, you would get riches in return, as stated in Jeremiah 19:5. Kim Kardashian wore this tape as an outfit, and it looks like she's no stranger to King Baal.
She goes Balenciaga. Balenciaga. I'm a baller.
This is Lada Volkova, who is the chief stylist of Balenciaga, and it looks like she's into some really sick things.
Wait. She's the what?
This is Lada Volkova, who is the chief stylist of Balenciaga, and it looks like she's into some really sick things.
Wow. Cannibal. Wow. Hold on. These two wow. I'll be telling y'all, man, these stylists and these famous brands like Balenciaga, like, y'all need to actually do y'all research on. I need to do more research on it as well, but I've been hearing a lot, and it doesn't make sense. Like, and a lot of them be slick racist too, allegedly. And a lot of them be racist. Not saying Balenciaga is, but a lot of them be racist, and a lot of them being some underground stuff, some cult stuff, some sacrificial stuff. So, and it can make sense why they're so big and why a lot of people who also be on the same type of timing be supporting them very hard. So this ain't surprised me. I'm tell you that it really didn't surprise me, and it's just something I'm going to do more research on. But y'all can let me know, like who are some other people that y'all know that y'all heard of things like this, and send it in my Discord so I can do a reaction to it. That's not just Balenciaga, but other brands who also have some ties to things like this. It's in the link in the bio, and also going to be pinned in the description.
Mystery creature washes up on a South Georgia beach, and it has everyone scratching their heads. Is it a shark? Is it some kind of sea monster? Juliet Dreyer joins us now live. And Juliet, I was in the water today, so I'm a little bit concerned.
Yeah, Jeff, a lot of people are talking about this, a lot of people. So just imagine you're out on a boat ride when you see what you think is a dead seal. So you get closer, only to realize that's not what it is at all. No. Take a look at your screen right now. This is what a man named Jeff Warren says he found on Wolf Island on Friday. That's just north of St. Simon's Island. He says he was boating with his son when they came across this mystery creature. It was about 4 to 5 feet long, and he says birds had already started to peck at the carcass. So the question now, what is it? Is it a fish, a shark, or maybe even a St. Patrick's Day hoax? Well, I have reached out to a lot of marine experts to ask about what this creature is, but so far, nothing definitive. Now, Florida Fish and Wildlife tells me they do have people looking into it right now, and we'll have an update tonight at 11. Reporting live, Juliet Dreyer, First Coast News, on your side.
Wow. You know, it was wild. I would like to know really what that is. Everybody been heard about the Lake Nose Monster, whatever you want to name it. That there are sea creatures that still we don't really have as much knowledge in today's society. And a lot of people need to know that the ocean is still not 100% discovered. It's only so far that they can go to discover what life is below the ocean. If you notice, folks tried to go and see the Titanic. And that's not even as close to how deep the ocean actually is. That's just a fraction of how deep. So if you can imagine that they went to go see the Titanic and the entire thing supposedly just crunched because of the water pressure. And that's not even close as how deep the sea go. They don't even have any type of technology that can go so far down below to really see what's at the bottom. Like past the twilight zone into the complete abyss is almost impossible. They have a little knowledge of some things that they found. So that actually might be something. I'm not sure what it is. Anybody can let me know down below. I'm gonna have to do my research and see, like, was that really some type of mythical creature? Did they, are they still doing research on it? Was it just I'm positive they're going to throw it under the rug though, because you see the government has a problem with basically saying if things outside of human beings actually exist or the normal things. But it's one thing they did admit, it was that the sea is still not 100% discovered, and it's impossible to discover 100% of the sea. When I say discover 100% of the sea, that means the creatures that live in the sea, because every year there are hundreds of creatures that are sea animals, sea life that is being discovered where they didn't have any lives of before. So that's just the surface. Just imagine if we can go way, way, way below the surface, right? It's crazy.
I don't know about you all, but my FYP has been completely taken over by sphere footage.
Yep.
The U2 concert inside of the sphere. If you haven't seen it, it looks like this.
Wow.
So, I mean, that's obviously amazing. That would be completely visually and audibly overstimulating to be in an environment like that. I'm sure it would look phenomenal. But as I was seeing those codes that were going through the sky, like the Matrix looking codes, these ones. Of course, I was thinking there's gotta be some hidden meanings there. And then this happened.
Whoa.
So I've told y'all, there's subliminal messaging for sure, but then there's that. That is oddly specific.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna replay for you all at
Slow-mo.
3%, so you can understand what it's trying to say.
Slow-mo.
This is literally brainwashing.
Everything you know is wrong. Zero future. Proper fantasy. Zero fantasy pop. See, that's what I was talking about. When I said, whoa, this is what I saw. Like a 999. See? Pesticide, right? That is what they put in our foods. A lot of our fruits, they spread with pesticides, and that's why a lot of people is not like eating and the fruit. A lot of different fruit. You notice like you can't even have fruit for more than really 2 days now without it getting old. Even if that fruit has been like, you have to buy fruit and eat it the same day. Like the chemicals that they're putting on these GMO fruits is honestly outrageous. But pesticide facts. Viva loca, viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Buddy high.
Yes, of course, this technique is nothing new in pop culture.
Facts.
But when I see it that blatant and that blunt and that in your face, they just feel like activation codes of some sort. I'm telling you, like, I know it sounds wild, but I feel like some of these things trigger specific things in specific people.
That's true.
I feel like all these concerts, they're just testing new methods on people that do different things and trigger different things. What do you all think?
I think that's true, and I've been talking about that like every video. I say something about just the music. I say something about the music. I say something about the instrumentals. Music, instrumentals, frequencies, them 808s, a lot of stuff have a different effect on people. We could all listen to a sad song and all feel like we ready to cry. Like hurts, like you notice that people play music at different hurts as well. If I play them, some people don't listen to music in specific hurts when they get past it because it literally affects you. I actually just came from Vegas and I'm not going to lie, the Sphere is really beautiful in person. Like every time we seen that Sphere, we literally stopped and stared at that, which is crazy because we keep seeing it. But for some reason, it still looks beautiful, which is, I don't know. Like we literally saw it. We was there for 5 days. Every time we went past or looked at it, we was just staring. Like, why is this so beautiful? I can only imagine being in an inside. Like, just imagine being an inside of the Sphere. We was on the outside. The ticket was like $180, $216 a ticket. And we like, man, we don't care that much about a Sphere to spend $500 for everybody trying to go in there and look at some colors and get our brainwashed. You know, but not saying it's not nothing beautiful. I'm probably brainwashed. I'm not gonna say it affects every single body, but I know some of y'all possibly been, if you've been to Las Vegas before, you've been inside the Sphere. But they definitely do put a lot of stuff into the music. They put a lot of stuff into the foods we eat. They put a lot of stuff into our phones, our social medias. Like, I can't say who, but y'all seen some of these concerts and these Astro World concerts and things like that, where allegedly, like, a lot of these people has been under hypnosis. You know, like Lil Uzis and things like that, where that mind controlling, you know, that psychedelic mind controlling, where people are listening to this music and it's affecting, like he said, specific people. Not everybody, but some people had an effect on what they seen that night.
We are in the middle of a global banking takeover. Agenda 2030, or the Great Reset, is about the reconstruction of every major industry in the world. They are changing and restructuring how society functions, but it's predicated on ownership. That is why the infamous phrase of the Great Reset is "you will own nothing and be happy by 2030," which includes the removal of private property ownership, which is precisely what CEO of JP Morgan Chase, Jamie Dimon, suggested that governments do in an article that I posted on my Twitter page. JPM is heavily involved in both the banking industry, but also in the Great Reset machinations. When the banks take over, everything will become a rental or subscription service, all of which will be transacted for and exchanged using blockchain technology in the form of NFTs, non-fungible tokens. The tokenization of assets is the next stage of the Great Reset. Knowledge is power.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to look on that, because it was called the Great Reset. Anybody ever heard of the Great Reset? I gotta do my research. A lot of y'all be trying to come for me. Oh, bro, you don't know what you're talking. You don't, bro. I'm learning. I'm not just making these videos just so y'all can learn, bro. I'm learning too. So respectfully, if you hating on me in the learning process of me learning stuff, like, it's the reason this stuff is changing your mind and your reality of stuff, bro, because you're learning something new. and it's up to me to do the research. So a lot of the trolls in the comments, bro, you don't know, do more research before you get on here and talk about it, bro. I'm a real ass nigga, bro. I'm gonna just keep it a book, bro. I'm not finna get on no platform and fake record and act like I know everything that I don't know. If I'm learning, then I'm gonna learn. Y'all just looking at the learning process. So all of the fake folks and all of them fake supporters and them phonies, they be trying to tell me to learn, do the research before you get on recording. Bro, then I'm faking the reaction, bro. I'm not fake. I'm not no fake dude. I'm not a fake person. So I'm not finna get on here and fake nothing for y'all. If I don't know, I'm gonna tell you I don't know and I'm gonna learn. If I don't agree, then I don't agree and I'm gonna tell you I don't agree. That's why I tell y'all, if I'm wrong about something, just tell me like, nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You wrong about this, but I don't agree with you on this. I don't this one. Yeah, that's fine. Let me know. Where can I find more information? But don't sit here and tell me, bro, you're dumb. You don't know anything. Come back when you learn stuff. Who are you talking to, bro? Bro, I don't got time. I'm not even gonna keep giving most of the attention. But that's not even what it's about. But yeah, I need to learn about this the great reset.
Of every
I think that's what he said right here. That's supposed to take place by 2023, which is it can make sense of why inflation is going the way why inflation is going the way that it's going. You know, but we go see, man. We go see when 2030 comes. So in this video, if this video is still out by 2030, I need everybody to come back and blow this mug up because this guy was right.
Have you ever noticed checkerboards in music videos, clothing, and album covers? This smart rapper explains what it truly means.
You look at Cardi B's album cover, it's checkerboard. You look at Dream Doll, now she's the checkerboard too. Like, I'm not, y'all niggas, let me tell you something. These motherfuckers sell their soul, they practice witchcraft.
What does it mean though?
What it means, what it means.
What does the checkerboard mean?
It means mind control. So you got classical conditioning, you got operational conditioning. So what they do is they use programming. So
MK Ultra?
Yeah, but it's to push an agenda. So
you heard of this shit before, right?
I heard of MK Ultra, but I don't pay that shit too much mind.
So the checker. So what I'm saying is, not saying that we care about it because I'm not a conspiracy theorist. It's just that this is what I look for. When I see a success, I'm looking for anything
to say that they didn't do it on their own?
Detain it. Not to say
that's not a good way to look at it.
That's not a good way to look at it.
It's a great way to look at it.
I ain't saying it's a great way or a wrong way to look at it, but he possibly could just be saying his truth. I mean, check it. There has been a lot of stuff with checkerboard. If you look at the stuff that happened with not Offset but Takeoff, like they were saying the skeleton, like it's a lot of stuff that we don't know about this within the industry. But Dream Doll, she and Doja Cat is on something completely different. Look at how Doja Cat, if y'all want to know something that's crazy, look up Doja Cat then and now. And look at just even her most recent song and look how blown up it got. I'd rather be famous instead. I'll let all this get to my head. Like, I paint the town red type stuff and look at what she's done. Like, I'm the devil in the battle. She, like, Doja Cat never used to be like that. Like, what happened now that she got into the industry, man? Y'all see what Kanye be saying?
It will focus the sun's beam in a deadly ray.
TikTok conspirators are making this outlandish claim. 2016 episode prediction of Hawaii wildfire.
So this is what we're gonna go after. These umbrellas right here. Got all the devastation right next to it, but we got these umbrellas and these trees.
First off, I'd like to thank the good people.
Okay, they might be pushing on this. I'm reporting you for spreading misinformation. Yeah, they might be pushing on here. I definitely don't think that had to do anything with Simpsons. Even though Simpsons, they be doing their thing, I don't personally think that had anything to do with Simpsons. So y'all can agree to disagree, whatever it is.
Have you ever seen this symbol? I bet you have.
Like the hospital.
If you've been to a clinic in the U.S. or in India. This is known as the caduceus symbol, in which two snakes are often depicted rising on a winged staff. It is the most frequently used symbol among ancient cults, secret societies, and occultists. But what is it doing on the emblems of the United States Medical Corps, major public health services, and even the U.S. military's medical department? Apparently, no one knows the real reason. Websites like Wikipedia simply term it as a mistake on the part of the medical departments. But my question is, why keep a mistake for over a century? It is in fact not as simple as it looks. This symbol is inspired by the depictions of Kundalini energy In ancient Hindu traditions, the ancient Indians believe that there is a powerful center of energy at the base of your spine. When properly activated, this rises to the brain, and the human can get extraordinary abilities. The Hermetics were greatly influenced by this concept, and as it turns out, the US is doing some serious research on this topic. Have you ever seen this symbol?
All right, I'm not sure about this. It might be real, but I have to do more research. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't heard about this, but I do know about these symbols, and I've heard people talking about the comparisons with the snakes in the hospital one. But this was like 5 or 6 years ago. But I'm gonna have to look into that and see. But if anything, y'all can inform me down below to help me out where to look to learn more about it. If y'all possibly understood what the guy was saying.
What is your most controversial opinion?
Both political parties is full of crap, and they're controlled by the Illuminati, but the Illuminati is controlled by the Anunnaki, which are not human, if you know what I mean. And when I bring that stuff up, 90% of people say no freaking way. But they can never disprove any part of it. And that is my most controversial opinion.
For people that don't know, though, what is the Illuminati?
The Illuminati is the people that claim to be illuminated. They claim to know the true history of mankind and the true genetics of mankind. They also claim to have more bloodline in them from the Anunnaki, which is the gods. But they aren't actual gods, they're physical beings, but they're not from this planet.
Wow. But I can definitely see where and why people would possibly like not want to believe him. He's a war veteran. But look at what he got going on right here. I know a lot of people might think that he's homeless. Let me get this right. He's not homeless. This looks like some type of medieval type of play, type of festival type of thing. If you see, they're dressed up like it as well. And it's got some medieval stuff in the back. So maybe he's just dressed up as a medieval homeless like type of guy. You can see like the stuff that he have. He have like some fake frogs and things. So he's not homeless. He's probably he probably have a good job, get paid well, probably acting, is doing some other stuff. But I could tell that he's very educated on what he's saying. And it's definitely a lot to know. I mean, I can't really give y'all a complete talk about entire the Illuminati stuff, but it's definitely something that y'all should at least watch a video on, because I could talk about this stuff for at least 2 hours. There's so much to learn about it. And when you learn about it, a lot of stuff will start making sense. But what he said was 100% facts, you know, especially when it comes to the political stuff, and at least in Americas. But it's not just in Americas, ran through the entire world. But make sure if y'all enjoyed this reaction video that y'all boys give me a huge thumbs up, man. I'm telling y'all, the more thumbs up the video get, the higher that it will rank, man. Let's get this video to, let's say, 10,000 thumbs up. We ain't never got that yet, and I promise y'all if it do, we'll be able to wake up a lot more people. We'll be able to hit that explore page and go crazy. So y'all do that for me, man. And make sure if y'all want to send me some more videos that y'all click that link in the description in the bio. Come over to Discord, and for a shout out, if you want a shout out on my channel, just send me a video and I'll do a reaction to it, and it'd be highly appreciated. So y'all look in the description, y'all look in the pinned comments, man, and let's go.